And we are back, everybody. Welcome back to the show, Figuremania Show Live. I am Harold Ruiz, otherwise known as Figuremania Show, and I am joined by Seismic. What's going on, my friend?
Hello, hello. Thank you for having me on tonight. We're going to have fun. We're here. We're happy. And again, it's seriously an honor, dude. Like, you are such a legend in the Kaiju community, and the fact that I'm here is insane. For anybody who is here from my channel, I'll do the intro for you. Hello, everybody. My name is Seismic, and I'm here on Harold's stream.
Awesome. Yeah, so I really enjoy giving the spotlight to other people and things, and that's why I like to reach out to other people in the community so we can sit down, have a fun discussion and things. And we do this every month, and I hope everybody enjoys it as well too. Now, just to let everybody know that the boys are here. They're just backstage, so it's just going to be a conversation between myself and Seismic, and then we'll get into the fun stuff. All right, now let's just acknowledge people in the chat right now. So we have Cute Girl, hello, hi, and hello. We have my friend David. He's my RoboCop. Thank you for coming. How have you been?
That's awesome.
We have Robo Lizard.
Hey, Robo Lizard.
Yes, sir. And then we have Patchy. Hello. Yes. Alrighty. And more people are coming. Okay, so Seismic, that's for you.
Hey, Chase.
Alrighty. So yeah, lots of people coming in. That's awesome. So, Bud. So how you feeling, man? What's going on?
Feeling pretty good, honestly. Feeling pretty fulfilled right now. Just kind of chilling through life. And here down in the south, it's starting to cool off. So therefore, I can bring the jackets out again. Got the video regarding the guest of the hour or the figure of the hour done in a pretty quick time. Overall, couldn't complain. Feeling pretty good.
That's cool. I gotta ask you about those shades. Those shades look fucking cool.
Like, thank you. Thank you so much. I've had a lot of people say, like, you look like Exilian, and I'm like, yes, I am.
Damn, I gotta get me a pair of those, man.
Yeah. They're not super expensive either. Like, I love these.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, because like that could be like a Halloween costume. You know what I mean? The
Exilians. Oh yeah. Get the red versions. You could be Cyclops.
Oh yeah. Like I see like a bit of like RoboCop.
Yeah,
like, I'm a huge RoboCop fan. So yeah,
RoboCop could actually work too.
Yeah. Alrighty. So happy 12th anniversary, Michael Nicholas. Very cool. So let's get into some of the questions, buddy. So
right on.
What is your breakfast of champions?
Okay. My breakfast of champions, I'm going to be honest, it's very simple, a little nothing burger generic. But I have this restaurant here in Texas. It's called Old South. Love the place. And they have this thing, it's called like a silver dollar pancakes combo. Basically, it's scrambled eggs with ham and cheese, smoked ham, hash browns, and then I think it's like 5 or 7 of these small buttermilk pancakes. And I know that sounds like a lot, and I sound like a fat idiot whenever I talk about this. But it's like anytime I eat it, I'm like, I feel great. Like, I feel like I can take on the world. So yeah, that's probably my favorite breakfast of champions that I got.
Oh man, that sounds like it's bad on the body, but great for the soul.
Yeah, it's definitely very comfort meal food type thing.
Yeah, very cool. Very nice. Yeah. So, Brad, are you a pet person?
Oh yeah, I am definitely a pet person. I love pets. I've got 2 dogs and 2 cats, and amazing.
That's awesome. I have 3 dogs in the house. Yeah, I had
that's
cats,
awesome.
But they passed on since. Yeah, very cool.
Bless their souls. Right.
So, what do you do to support your hobby, Brad?
So what I do to afford all of this is that I am a house inspector with my dad. We own a business, and I usually do just a bunch of like the inside stuff in the house while he does the more technical stuff. And right now I'm also going to college to get like a degree for me getting a high paying job. And I am thinking about maybe making it an art type of degree. But yeah, as you said earlier, it's like multiple eggs in one basket, so to say.
Oh, very cool. Very, very nice.
That's what I do.
Yeah. And let's get into some giant monster stuff. So,
Let's
Brad,
do it.
when did you become a Giant Monsters fan?
Okay, so when I first became a Giant Monsters fan, I was probably about maybe 3 years old, 2007, and I remember from what I've been told, my dad found a copy of Godzilla Final Wars out in the stores back then, and it was just one night, one faithful night, he put it on. And I caught a glimpse of the TV screen. And to say that I was entranced by this movie would be an understatement. I mean, it was like I was looking at the face of God while watching that that movie. And I remember one of my first ever memories of Godzilla is when I saw Rodan over the hill, like turning this way like that. I remember watching that as a kid or as a baby and turning to my dad and being like, "That's Batman." And it's like, where did that come from? I have no idea, but I was like, that's Batman.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I mean, after that, it was just movie after movie, watching Cinemassacre's Godzilla-thon on YouTube. And I mean, rest is history, right?
Yes, sir. Right. So, okay, so now we know the origin. But do you have a favorite version of Godzilla or favorite monster?
I mean, if I could try and grab them, it's 2004. If we're talking about my favorite version of Godzilla, it's 2004. I have the Bandai America 12-inch Godzilla that is signed by Ryuhei Kitamura on my desk right now.
Oh, wow.
And I mean, first Godzilla design, he just looks so, I mean, the way he looks, the way he presents himself, the way he acts, there's just a presence to Final Wars Godzilla that you just cannot match. And if we're talking about favorite monster, I'll be quick on this. Okay. It's Varan. I don't know why it's Varan. I love Varan so much. I wish he got more justice in media. And he was my main character that I played in Godzilla Unleashed, and I was a monster at playing him. And yeah, so favorite Godzilla, 2004. Evolved almost beat him, but still no. And then favorite monster, Varan.
Cool. And you got to play Godzilla Unleashed. I never got to play that one.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I had a Wii back then, and I played it constantly, every day for the longest time.
So that's my next question. So, I now know that you're into video games. So, but are you into any other stuff, like other sports or anything like that?
I mean, the only sort of sport that I would say I watch is sometimes the occasional bowling match. I'm not like the biggest fan of sports. I try to watch it. I'm going to be honest, no diss towards any sport fans. I'll claim that right now, but I do just tend to fall asleep really quickly, so that's really about it. I'll occasionally step into the living room to watch, whenever the Super Bowl happens and whatnot, but yeah, not the biggest fan of sports. They're just like, for me.
And in terms of video games, what are you gaming on?
So I game on a PS5, and the type of games that I like to play are very what's the word? Tycoon games. So Jurassic World Evolution.
Simulators, basically. Yeah,
simulators. Yeah. I like playing story games like God of War. All that good stuff. I love God of War. I cannot wait for the next one to come out.
Did you see the trailer to Wolverine?
I did, and I am very excited about that. It has me very curious.
Oh yeah,
very excited to see that. And those are really the two type of games that I like to play. I'm not the biggest fan of FPS. They're not really my style.
Not me anymore. Yeah.
And so
for me, it's it's adventure games I'm blanking out. Nathan Drake. What's that?
I can't remember it as well.
I'm blanking out. I can't believe it. Anyways, Batman's my favorite. Favorite game,
the Arkham series.
Spider-Man. I'm a single player type game. I like
Spider-Man too. Also survival games, like Ark Survival Evolved. I'm a huge fan.
Uncharted. Thank you, Rob.
Uncharted. There you go.
Yeah. So it's games like that I really enjoy. So
yeah.
And Transformers, but no one's made a good Transformers game since Fall of Cybertron.
I know, dude. Come on. Can we get Can we get our shit together? Like,
I know. Like,
it's crazy.
I picked up the PS5 for that Transformers reactivate. I was like, I'm waiting for this reactivate, and then they fucking pulled the plug.
Oh my god, that's so crazy.
Yeah, so I don't know what they're gonna do with Transformers, but they got to do something. Yeah.
Agreed.
Alrighty. So, what other characters or IPs are you into collecting?
Ooh, okay. Biggest one that I will say, Ultraman. Gotta represent Ultraman. I would say I've probably been collecting Ultraman figures. Open World Superman video game, by the way, from one of those comments. Yes. But yeah, Ultraman, as I've been collecting it probably longer than Godzilla. I have always been infatuated. Yeah. This is a take that, this is an opinion of mine that I will always say that even though I started with Godzilla, I am much more of a fan of Ultraman. I like the concepts more and whatnot. I still love Godzilla, don't get me wrong. But yeah, Ultraman is that's my dog right there.
Okay.
So yeah, I've been Ultraman, Dragon Ball, Spider-Man with all the Marvel Legends stuff. I collect Reveltech, Mafex, SH Figuarts. For all my Dragon Ball nerds out there, Beast Deities, Black Hole Toys, all these third-party companies. I do collect a lot of human figures, and that only started recently, probably 2021. So yeah, a lot of human figure lines, so to say.
Yeah, I've been getting into more 112 collection human figures too, because I do reviews for Haya Toys and stuff, and then when they started doing their super series of Star Trek, I was like, oh my god, Star Trek! I'm a longtime fan of Star Trek, and I got their Star Treks. I've got Rambo. Oh, excuse my dog. That's one of my dogs is a special needs dog, so she's don't
worry about it.
She just starts going nuts. You know what I mean? So,
hey, I got my dogs too. I understand, dude.
Yeah. So yeah, I've been getting more into 112 figures and stuff like that. Forever, I like Batman for sure.
I saw that you got the new was it a third party arc of Batman or something like that?
It's an official Batman.
It's an official. Okay.
Yeah, it's a Chinese company called the Chinese name is. Funny. The Chinese name is One Yue Culture Toy, but they have the acronym is LPZ.
Yeah.
LPZZ, something like that.
Yeah, anyways, I saw it. I was looking at what?
Let me pull it out for you. Because
do tell.
Phenomenal, man.
Please show. It's got a cloth cape. That's really nice.
All right, so
he's got a cloth cape.
He's got a cloth goods cape, and unfortunately, though, the only downside to this figure is the cloth cape. It's not as functional as you would like it to be.
Is it split in half?
No, it's not split. No, it's because the stand.
I was like, what in the world? No kidding. Holy cow.
Yeah, no, but this figure, look at it. It looks like a mini Hot Toys.
Yeah,
and I have the Hot Toys of this guy.
Yeah, that is an impressive looking figure.
Oh man, Chinese companies are killing it these days, man.
They got to be doing something while they do these figures. It's insane.
Yeah. I saw a conversation by Bobby Valaverse, and he mentioned that when it comes to manufacturing these 112 figures and stuff like that, China's got it locked down.
Yeah, no, it is insane how cracked they are in terms of doing this stuff.
Yeah, but this is a phenomenal figure. I love it so much. The only downside is the cape, and they got Deathstroke coming. And,
I've seen the Deathstroke, and it looks phenomenal.
Yeah, and they also have that BVS Batmobile, which is a model kit.
Ooh, interesting.
Man. Yeah, I can't wait for that one too. So, very cool.
Very nice.
Yeah. So, continuing, of all your stuff there that you have, Brad, what is your Grail figure in your collection?
That's such an interesting. That's such a good question to ask, especially with my collection, because it can vary. You know, if we're talking about like childhood nostalgic figures that I wanted as a kid, I would have to go with my Ultra Monster series Giga Chimera from the Ultraman Mebius movie. If you want me to go get it, I can.
Yeah, sure. Go
Okay.
ahead and get it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Here, I'll grab. Let me see if I can get it. Where are you at? There you are. Okay. Let me grab him. I'll kind of just do like showing them quickly. So like if we're talking about childhood aspect, like, oh, I wanted this as a kid but could never afford it, it would have to be my like the monster called Giga Chimera from the Ultraman Mebius movie. And this is like one of the premium Ultra monsters that they did back in like 2008. So I mean, you can see, I mean, look at how they used to look back then. Look at all this detail and all this painting. Now, granted, obviously, this is like a, you know, we got to do all our eggs in one basket type situation for this one.
Yeah.
Because this one like came with a box. This was pretty much a premium Bandai release from 2008.
Wow.
So in terms of childhood stuff, like this one has always had a soft spot in my heart because I wanted it so badly as a kid. But the prices were so damn high back then. But in terms of like in general, it's a good question. Because it changes a lot in terms of like how I like it, the quality on it, you know. I would say probably my Grail figure right now. Let me go grab him.
All right.
Let me put Giga Chimera up. This is going to be such a generic answer, but I have good reason to. I think you already know what's up. But this is such a generic answer, but I have good reason to answer with this.
Oh, yeah.
The Hiya Toys Godzilla 1991. When I tell y'all...
The greatest figure to this date, yeah.
When I tell y'all that this figure is perfection, I'm not lying. I don't say that often, even for some of these really good figures. This figure, sculpt, paint, I don't like the people being like, you know, oh, the paint is too glossy. Shush, you know, sculpt, paint, articulation. Look at this tail.
Yeah.
Now, granted, this is a bad example, but the tail, I've never seen a Godzilla figure with this level of articulation with the tail. The Hiya went so hard with this figure. So yeah, this is probably my Grail figure right now. Very nice. Love this figure.
Beautiful one. Like if you're a Hiya Toys collector, if you've been collecting Godzilla figures, that is one that you cannot miss. Especially, I have it with me here, the Heat Ray version. If you haven't
I have that one on order.
There's something very special about this one because they changed the plastic. You know, for the translucent.
Really?
Signs. Yes. So
that's
like
crazy.
This is very, very glossy. Like if you picked up Godzilla, the last Godzilla, legendary Godzilla, that's you know, the Heat Ray, and you look at the plastic on that one, I mean it's translucent, yes, but the plastic is opaque. Whereas this one is much more translucent.
Yeah.
And it's look at that.
Yeah. Well, I think in one of your photos, you shined a light directly through it, and it was like, I mean, it looked like it was glowing.
Yes, it was. Yeah. Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's crazy how they just keep upping themselves. You know what I mean? So.
And I've heard that the eyes on that one look even better than the standard release.
No, give me a second.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I can get.
It's going to be hard to show. I understand. Yeah. Let's see if we can get it. Yeah, I mean, oh my God! Holy cow! They made it look even more like a realistic eye. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because on this one, you have the orange bit to represent the iris, but then the rest of it is just a black void, kind of like a Kong eye. I don't know if it's going to be able to show. There's no way. Let's see. Maybe? Nah, there's no way. But yeah, like it. Yeah, no, those eyes look phenomenal.
Yeah, these are like the best eyes. These are like
they went even harder. Whoopsie, excuse me.
Yeah, very
calm
cool.
down.
All right, so are there any dream figures, existent or non-existent, that you have or you don't have that you would want?
Okay, so honestly, at this point in my collecting life, I guess I'm pretty content with what I have. But if I were, hey Power, what's up? If I were to think of a dream figure that exists, I don't know. I mean, I'd probably want to try and get that one gigantic X plus like level singular point Godzilla statue with the curved tail and whatnot.
Oh, that's easy hobby, Omega Beast.
Omega Beast, there we go. The Omega Beast singular point. I would love to have like that just displayed somewhere, like have a customized shelf for only it, basically.
Yeah.
Either that or maybe like a Prime 1 Studio statue or bust. But in terms of something that does not exist, easy. Hiya Toys Baron. I want more figures of my boy Baron. And I would be like, that's the whole stock's going to my collection. Nobody else gets these.
That's cool.
So yeah, those are dream and already existent, you know.
Cool. Alrighty. So we are done with the interview portion. So let's bring on the boys. And so since you are a big fan of him, I figure let's bring him on first.
Oh, fuck.
Mr. Kaiju Canuck himself.
Hello, Kaiju Canuck. Big fan of your channel.
Oh, hello, sir. It's great to meet you. I'm
a
sorry I
massive
was
fan.
late. I'm on.
That's all good.
It's nice to hear that, man. It's a pleasure to be here with you.
Like, I'm not going to go into it because we'll be here for 300 hours.
Yeah.
It is crazy. Seriously. Big fan. God bless you.
Oh, thank you, man. That's
And
great.
The next person is Mr. SH Monster Arts, not Bandai. Michael, the Articulation Series. What's going on, sir? Is he there?
I'm here. I am here.
Okay.
Everybody stop talking. I'm here.
The show can begin now.
Stop talking.
Yeah, the show is
now we can
started.
start.
What's going on, guys?
All right, so let's bring out Mr. Shinrob Jira, the most charismatic man in our community. And I think he might be having some mic issues. Rob, are you there? He's blinking in and out.
His cameras.
He's dipping in and out of reality. We got to save him.
Yeah.
He's had too much Mountain Dew.
He's had too many movie monster series.
Yeah.
Quick, someone stop him.
I'm sure he'll. Ah, there he is.
There's the man.
Gee,
We got him. We saved him, boys.
sorry about that. Yeah, I was sending an SOS. Get me a new webcam. This shit sucks.
That was Morse code and that blinking. Yeah.
Morse code.
Help.
Sure.
2 for yes, 1 for no. I am in danger.
Hiya, Shin.
Yes, sir.
You know, you're the first one to ever make that joke, I think.
Let's go.
Damn. Hiya, now you got to make it happen, fam. Come on.
Alrighty. Kyle, what's been going on, my friend?
Oh man, life is busy. But everything's good, man. Everything's good. We got our new Goji burst line here.
Very nice.
Oh, he
Big fan.
bursting on camera.
Where's the Gigan OC?
Oh, no, he's in November, but there's the first one.
I don't think that's
Nice.
Hold that up to the camera a second, Kyle.
Yeah, so this is the first Gigan, and then Gatling Gigan, which is the absolute Chad everyone wants. He comes out in November. But there you go.
Ooh,
There you go.
very nice.
Yeah, Goji
Very
burst
nice.
is pretty cool.
Very cool.
Gotta come
Michael,
up.
have you been?
I've been great. Been fantastic.
Ain't that fantastic?
Definitely.
We've done so much Monster Arts lately. I had to take a break in the past week and a half. So if you haven't seen much posting, that's why I just needed to do some things around the place. So
Awesome.
and now we got Godzilla 2000 coming. It's being released in 2 days from now. So
Woo!
Yeah.
yeah,
Very excited for that one.
tomorrow in Japan actually. Yeah, tomorrow.
Lucky bastards.
Oh, yeah. And I should be getting mine shortly after. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
So Shinrob Jira, the New Jersey's treasure. Have you
Yeah.
been?
Tired. Tired and waiting for my mail. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
This whole week. And Silent
Yeah.
Hill F. That's it.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm just
Heck
picturing
yeah.
just Rob sitting there in the living room, across from the door, just like
Where
making
is
a
it?
noise.
Give
I'm
me
having a
my-
meltdown.
Give
Where
me
is
my
it?
Movie
hole,
Monster
to the mail hole.
series.
I'm waiting by the door. Where is it? I'm having a meltdown. I'm
Where
waiting
did it
by
You're
the
gonna
go?
door.
pull the
Where is it?
mailman in Nightmare on Elm Street style.
Yeah, right through the little peephole. Just
Yeah, you're mine.
Yeah, very cool.
For sure.
So we got lots of stuff to talk about, boys. So
Too much.
Let's do
too
it.
much. Yes. So so with our special guest today, so this is a cool logo, man. How'd you come up with this one?
So are you talking about like design or how it was created? Because I commissioned my close friend to do the art. But for the design, this is something that I kind of thought up of for many, many years. I kind of wanted like a recognizable face for the channel. And for my viewers, you would know that I do have a mask that looks kind of like the logo. But I'm not wearing it tonight because specifically for a reason.
I want to ask you, where's that mask from? Is that from Appleseed Ex Machina?
No, it's just from like a generic like techwear store. And I'm gonna be honest, I bought the mask while I was recovering from wisdom teeth, so I was just like, buy it. And then it came in like a month later, and I was like, what? When did I buy this? So that was, but yeah, I wanted a general recognizable thing for my channel for people to look at. But I also wanted it to cater towards how I designs for characters and whatnot. So obviously we have this little goober right here, this little tech goober who's doing the Sonic Adventure 1 pose. And rest is history. It's fun seeing like all the art that's made for him and whatnot. And he's my mascot. He's my boy.
That's wicked. Very cool. Alrighty, so let's get into pickups first before we get into other news. And there's been plenty. There's been plenty of stuff. So starting off with, showed you at the beginning, this is the Haya Toys Godzilla Heat Ray, 91 Heat Ray.
Peak.
Phenomenal figure. Just an absolute phenomenal figure. Beautiful.
happy for you.
Very
Truly.
Yeah, Rob's just like, happy for you, man.
Yeah.
So happy for you.
Kyle picked
Jealous.
up on this one too. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Actually, Harold, I'm curious to hear. Do you prefer this one to the default one?
I have a thing. Okay, now for me personally, I have a thing for blue. Blue is my favorite color and things. And so yeah, like I'm always gonna default to the Heat Ray versions over the standard ones. So yeah, because I just like the overall presence of it and things. But what about you? Tell me.
Yeah, I think that the head paint, the eye paint, it's the winner of the three.
Yes.
I like that the paint on the spines comes up higher on his head than the standard one. And then obviously like he comes with a heat ray, which is pretty cool. So, right now I was wrestling with the idea of like, oh God, if I have a top 10 figure of the year video, which one do I put on the list? Is it gonna be the normal one?
I don't like doing those videos because like I can never settle it on like the top, you know what I mean? Because like this year alone, like this guy right here is like my top 3 anticipated figures this year. So the standard Hokkaido, King Ghidorah 91, and this guy, those were my 3 anticipated figures this year, and Haya delivered. I was not disappointed whatsoever. You know what I mean? So to pick out of those ones, it's tough. And now I have this Batman, this fucking kick-ass Batman, and like I don't know.
Very nice.
I don't know. I just can't pick one. I can't do it. Yeah, maybe I can just do like pickups of the year and things and like talk about it and stuff like, but just to settle on which one is like the absolute best, I don't know. I just can't do it. Yeah. So.
Okay. All right.
Alrighty. And then continuing with pickups. So as I was just saying, this Batman figure is phenomenal. So if
Such
you guys,
a lovely pose.
Thank you. And you know what's crazy about this figure too is that you can move the eyes. So you can take the face plate, the head out.
Really?
You can position the eyes. You can. And if you notice here in this picture, I have the eyes set to white.
Yeah.
So like I was like, I prefer like my Batman to have white eyes. So like so he looks like Undertaker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah, but this figure is phenomenal. The only downside, as I was telling you, Brad, is just the lack of cape posing on this thing. Even though like the cape looks beautiful, but it's just not as functional as you would like it to be. But it's phenomenal.
Right, yeah. I would just personally, if I were to buy this figure, which I might, I would just, if there's any way to take off that stupid cape and get like a proper wire one for it, where it's like the wires on the outside of the cape too,
I'm waiting
or like
for
on
some
the rim.
customizers to get a hold of it to see what they do. Because like for me personally, like I'm scared to do that with figures. You know what I mean? So like I just have to wait and see how other people do it first, and then I'm like, okay, maybe I can do that. You know?
Sure.
So, yeah. All right. So continuing. Oh, this is another winner right here.
Yes.
Goddamn, the Beast Glove Kong. Yes.
Looks really, really good. I ordered this one as well, and I'm waiting for it. I'm much like Rob. I'm just waiting by that door.
Yeah. Kyle,
Yeah.
do you have any additional thoughts from this one? Did you get a hold of this one yet, Kyle?
Yeah. I put up the video I think 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Fantastic figure. Limits the arm shoulder movement a little bit just because he's got a big fuck off glove on his hand.
Yeah.
So that's, I think that's to be kind of expected.
Yes.
I think it's great. I still wish that he came with just one different head than the first one.
Exactly. Yeah.
But other than that, ton of attention to detail in the glove. The fact that they have the panels that move is really nice. It's a really solid piece. Really nice to see Haya come out the gate, with the most accurate articulated Kong figure, and then to follow it up immediately with the Beast Glove version, which I like them both for different reasons. But I'm a sucker for character designs where one arm is stronger than the other, and so this one really scratches an itch for me. Yeah, it's a great piece.
Cool. Robbie, thoughts on this?
Oh one? Yeah.
Did you get a hold of this one yet?
He stands just fine.
Nothing else?
Nothing else need to be said.
Cool.
No, he's a great figure. He's awesome. Moving parts, really, really cool. Kyle kind of just summed it up for me, man. I mean, they did great the first time. They did even better the second time. Personally, I like the glove better than the axe. So, yeah.
It's interesting that when I got a hold of that very first Kong, like the updated Kong before this guy, and I was a little bit surprised to see that I went back to the other axe, from the Kong previous season. Oh, okay, this is like more accurate. You know what I mean? Like I didn't know, I had no idea that other axe was overscaled. Did you notice that? You didn't? Oh, because I did in my video, I did the comparison of the axes. And
that was like 3 weeks ago. Okay. I don't even remember what I had for breakfast yesterday.
I knew that the first one was larger, but I haven't paid too much attention to how big the axe actually is in the movie.
Yeah, like you just don't notice it until like you actually, when you get this one in hand, and then you have, I was like, oh, okay, so this one was actually oversized, but that's okay. Yeah. Anyways, continuing. And for you dinosaur collectors, this is the Nanmu Studios. Get my hands on it now, and it's awesome. So the Mosasaurus. Also, Nanmu Studios came out with not too long ago. This is
hey, really quick.
Yes,
hey, Harold, really quick. I'm gonna interrupt you. We're having some stream issues.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the audio is in and out pretty bad.
Oh.
Whoa.
I don't know what that can be.
Somebody mentioned in the comments. I just turned it up, and it's like
That's no good.
See,
all the comments are flowing in.
You're coming in. Stream is choppy.
The floodgates have opened.
What do we do, guys?
The axe is
Well, I mean,
217.
it's coming from your end since you're the host, so you'll have to check your settings. Are you on Wi-Fi or are you direct right now?
Wi-Fi.
Someone said it got better now. I go on, I just see the comments rolling down. So.
Wi-Fi.
Oh, that's got better now.
Still rough.
Yeah.
Hello, Common Rider Silver. Good to see you, my boy. Fucking made it.
Trying to figure out how to troubleshoot this. Why don't we send one person at a time backstage, and we'll see if it's any of our connections that are causing it.
Okay. All right.
Well, I wonder who. Kyle, no!
So, alrighty, how about that? How's that now?
Kaiju can look here. Let me check.
Is it still choppy?
It's a little choppy. Also, I think my microphone is connected to my camera for some
It
reason.
goes from really choppy to smooth. It's extremely choppy and then normal. What's going on?
I changed my microphone.
Cause see, like if I end the stream, then the stream is over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, hold on a second. I'm gonna boot you for a second, Seismic. Okay.
No worries.
All right. So how's it now? So apologies, guys. We are having some issues. We're trying to resolve this. All right, so I'm gonna resolve. Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna bring everybody back. Okay, so since I booted him first, I'll bring him back.
Thank you.
Alrighty. So since I booted him first, I'll bring him back.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
I'm back.
Okay, it came back. So as soon as as soon as any of us are on there, it's doing
Who's
it.
hacking our stream?
Yeah.
Girls getting DDoS.
Rob, stop hacking his stream. That's not nice.
Okay, so Michael says it's better. So David says it's better. Let me just contact him and make sure.
Also, I changed my microphone. This must sound much better now. Well, that's no good.
I think we're okay now. Test. 1, 2, 3. Test.
Weird. It seems that it's back to being choppy. Jesus. I don't know what's going on. Take a test. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna leave the studio and then come back. Okay, how about okay, hold on a second.
We might have to do
The one stream I come on. Oh, he's gone.
Oh,
He's gone.
I didn't
He's
know that he
gone.
could leave.
Yeah, me neither.
All right.
How does it sound now?
So party,
Who's
right?
the leader?
We need some like trance music going on, and we need some lights
Yeah.
flashing here.
Wait, it sounds better.
It's one of oh, there he is.
Okay, so how's that now?
Let's see.
Yeah, as soon as he left, I knew it was his connection. Yeah,
It's literally
it's you, man.
It was me.
Yeah, as
Probably something happening within the connection.
But no, you're good
feed.
now. It sounds good.
It's you, man.
It was me.
Yeah, as soon as you left.
Probably something happening within the
But no, you're good now.
Yeah, it's good now.
All right, that delay. All right, all good now. All right, cool. Let's continue.
Okay. We're all gonna act like the past 6 minutes didn't exist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
You
Hold still.
you can delete it later.
There we go. Mind has been wiped.
My ex-wife.
Alrighty. So
Whoa.
All right, so we ended off at here, Berserker Empress. So this is what's it called? The Indominus Rex.
Yes.
So if you guys are into dino figures, so this is one to get for sure. Yeah. So all right, and Michael, this 70th anniversary Burning Godzilla. Fantastic release.
Oh
Very
yeah,
nice shot, by the
that's
way.
a great one. I have it right here, and it's in its box. I put it back in the box because I was going to do a video with it, but like I said, I've been really busy, so I haven't had a chance to do it. But I was going to do a no commentary video unboxing with it too. So, but yeah, it's a great figure. I loved it. It's fantastic. I like it better than the original. And you know what's funny is after having all three of them on the table and doing our comparison with it, I've decided that I've reorganized the way I like them. So now I actually like this one the best. Ultimate Burning Godzilla is the second best, and the original is, it's the bottom. It's not like it's a bad figure or anything, but it's just I prefer those two over the first one now.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So, and Robbie, you're waiting on this one too, yeah?
No, I got him in.
Oh,
Did
you
my
got him.
video
Oh,
and
okay.
everything. Yeah. Beautiful figure. I wanted my Heisei Burning Godzilla, and I sure as hell got one.
Oh yes,
Happy with
I remember you watching your video. That's right. Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's the one where I said he's got tits.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, it's here.
So
He did it.
So speaking of tits, so he's got special
Blue
ones.
tits.
This guy. This guy.
So okay, so I don't have this guy, but Michael, you do. What are your thoughts?
So, I mean, this one was,
What the hell?
let's just, what, are we still there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Yeah.
you.
Fucking Mac shit, man. All right.
A classic.
Alrighty.
We're good?
Yes, we're good.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay, yeah. So this figure, we did an unboxing live stream with it. It's really cool to look at. It's just not fun to pose. It's really meant, I know you're seeing this in the photo. This is my photo I took of it, just a candid photo with the cell phone. And this is after applying some Kiki Fix solution to the wings and the legs and everything. So after applying one coat of it, it's able to stand by itself fairly easily. And I got the wings all posed up and everything. That was with one layer. It really needs 2 coats of Kiki Fix though for the wings to really to see what you're seeing right there. So, but other than that, it's really meant to be displayed on a flight stand. It's not really meant to be standing on its own. But I like my figures to stand on their own, so I'll modify them so I can make it happen. But it's a really cool looking figure. I have no affinity for this character because I've never seen Yu-Gi-Oh! 5DS. And it's very telling in our community too, because I see no chatter about this figure at all. Like nobody's talking about this figure anywhere.
Yeah.
Like
I'm not.
I see people asking questions about it, but nobody's like, I have it. Let me show you something about it. So I think this is one of those figures that, at least within our community space, that's just kind of, it's going to go under the radar for the most part. But it's a very large figure. It's very beautifully done. Yeah, it's very large.
Looks sharp.
It's a pain in the. Yeah, it's sharp to the touch. I'm not a big fan of the articulation that they decided to use because they use the ball swivel joint kind of thing. It's a ball joint, and then there's a ball for the elbow joint right there, and then it's it's got the hinge part. I'm not a big fan of that. It's like a hybrid Revoltech kind of style, and instead of just using straight up ball joints and pegs and stuff. So I'm not a big fan of that, but it works for this character.
Like that classic Revoltech stuff, because like those joints from the classic Revoltech
it's like a hybrid kind of thing of that. So it's still like regular ball joints, because classic Revoltech is just literally a peg and you know, it doesn't have a ball joint at the end of it. It just plugs in, right? So
Yeah.
but this has got a ball joint at the end still. It's just that it's just that circle with the hinge part, the swivel part inside of it. It's all right. It's cool. It's neat to look at and everything. I think the diehard Yu-Gi-Oh fans are going to love this figure, regardless of its articulation limitations that it's got. But as far as your average Godzilla collector that just likes to look at cool monsters, I think this is an easy skip for them. And it's probably going to get marked down just like the Flame Wingman figure. That Flame Wingman figure is as low as $60 these days to $80 now. So this figure is probably going to be the same thing. I think it's going to get marked down a lot, especially for Black Friday. So
Brad had something
your
to
eyes
say.
on it. Just wait for it.
I was just gonna say the paint looks beautiful on it. It looks very like cleanly applied.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's very
Nice
well done,
metallic.
and the parts that are on it are also translucent. So like this
Ooh.
part right here. It's a translucent, and then it's got some inner. It's like a glass casing, a plastic glass casing. That's over on top of it.
Whoa! That's so cool. What the hell?
So there's some stuff on the inside of it right there. It's just not a color and everything. Like if you were to pop these off, you'd see it's like an alien dome, right? From the Xenomorph. It's like that. So, but its articulation is pretty cool. What we learned on the stream, right, Rob? We don't move this joint.
No.
We don't move this joint ever again.
Oh gosh.
This is the worst joint in the whole figure. This part right here. Do not move this part. You can move any part above it, but do not move this part because as soon as it pops out, it's hard to put back together. I'll put it that way. So, but everything else about it, you can move the top part A-okay, no problem. But like I was saying, like with the joints of the arms right here, it's like a ball.
Oh my
I don't know if you
God,
can see it
dude.
that well, but it's a ball.
Yeah.
So you can turn it and stuff. It's really cool, like it turns and whatnot, but it's just not a traditional ball joint. Very
They do look very like early Reveltech.
Yeah.
but they're not at the same time because they still connect with ball joints to these parts rather than just a slide-in part that just goes into the arm. So they're better than a Reveltech joint in my opinion. And they don't have that ratchet, so they're very smooth. The parts of the hands still use ball joints though for it, so it's a neat figure. The knees are kind of cool. They are actually on there's a ball joint peg system right here so that they can freely move and rotate.
Oh wow.
However you want to move that leg. I think the feet design is really cool on this figure because the talon part back there doesn't get in the way because right here they added articulation. Unlike the Red Eyes dragon, there's no bend right here, so it can stand better because of this. But each toe is also individually articulated as well. You can move those around. The hands, it's swappable hands. The wings are just so heavy though, you know? And they still use that kind of articulation, that same Reveltech style hybrid that they've got going right there. So, but yeah, if you get some Kiki fix on it, it's really cool. And it should hold a lot better. It's been really warm here in this apartment, so everything doesn't hold very well with this figure. But this wingspan is huge. It's not like super ginormous, but you know, it can hold like that for the most part. Pretty okay.
It can do that and only that.
But you can do it. You can do so much more with these wings, though. Like you can fold these up, and you can do a whole bunch of stuff. You can have it deflect and whatnot. So it's a cool. It's a neat space dragon, a cyber space dragon. But we can't say cyber dragon, right? Because there is a cyber dragon in the actual Yu-Gi-Oh franchise. So, but that's what it makes me think of, really. So
cool. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice.
It's neat. I think if you're a Godzilla collector, though, I think you can skip this one and just wait for it to go on sale.
Okay, so getting to yes, Brad. What
I was just gonna say, Michael, Mr. Articulation Man. I eventually would like to. Hold on, let me get my thoughts. I would like to make a video regarding the state of SH Monsters versus Haya, and if I were to get a Yu-Gi-Oh release, which one would you say would be the best example to showcase? Since you seem to have all of them at this point.
The Blue Eyes is the best one.
Okay, roger that. Thank you.
When it comes to stability and just average posing, Blue Eyes is the best.
You got it. Thank you so much. All
right. Now
moving second best would be Dark Magician.
Yes.
Moving on with the biggest pickup.
Oh, that woman.
Yeah.
So this is courtesy of Seismic himself.
Here, let me get the girl out. Let me get our little guest of the hour. There, peekaboo. There she is.
Look at him. He's just manhandling it.
Yes, I am. I'm manhandling the weird symbiotic bug. I'm going to be very gentle in holding this because this figure will explode if I touch it the wrong way.
Wow.
Very, very heavy figure when you hold it for more than 5 seconds.
Yeah, the official weight for this is 9 pounds.
That is
Wow.
really?
Oh,
It doesn't feel like
really?
that.
It's 9 pounds.
Yeah, I mean, this is $500. I'm so happy.
So getting to that, Brad, what made you pull the trigger on this figure?
Well, you could say my reason is completely justified. I bought this figure. Okay, so like let me explain. Stay. Okay. Let me explain a little bit. So whenever I saw this figure revealed, I was like, "Oh my god, yes, finally my prayers have been answered of a good-looking Mother Legion figure that is not smaller than your average 6-inch Gamera." So I'm like, okay, perfect. I'm going to get this one. And then, saw that price and it's like, oh my God. And I was like, you know what? Considering, because the reason why I bought it was because of the set of circumstances that I bought it at the time. I had already had a good amount of money saved up. And then also to add on the fact that it was my birthday and I got extra birthday money, admittedly.
Nice.
And I was like, man, is there ever going to be another time that I'm going to be able to get this figure? No. So, in the wise words of a figure reviewer, you could be like, you could almost say it's completely justified. I'm going to get you at that forever, Rob. You cannot escape me with that. So
That's perfectly fine.
I getting the figure in, the box is the size of a fucking computer box. The figure itself, while I do have my complaints, I think a lot of stuff does fall off on this figure if you even just breathe on it wrong. But other than those things, and also the nightmarish, just hellish process of transforming it into flight mode. Other than that, I am very happy with my figure because she is a very intimidating presence on the shelf, and she's a good conversation starter. So that way, when people ask, "Oh, how much did you buy on that?" I could tell them how mentally insane I am. So, that was I wanted one Mother Legion figure, just one and done. And unless if Haya makes one, and if that one is even better than this one, then, I'm good for the rest of my life. I'll take this thing to the grave with me.
Wow. Very cool.
Understood. That's a
Michael.
huge bit.
Michael, your thoughts on this?
Yeah, I mean it's a big figure, it's a big to do, and assembling it is no joke. Me and Rob, we did a live unboxing together on this, and I think how long did it take us to do it? Like it was like 90 minutes long.
Yeah, I think it was 90 minutes long to get it together.
Yeah. I think it was about 90 minutes is how long it took us to transform it from its regular form to flight form, and I haven't disassembled it since then.
Yeah,
because I want to do some stuff with it. I want to put it on a rig, and I want to do some 360 photography before I put it back into its adult form, which it will stay in that form permanently after that, because I need to basically find a way to get a second one so that I can just have it in flight form on display, so I can have both and not have to worry about transporting it ever again.
Yeah, why didn't you get 5, Michael? That's what you usually do. Actually, get 10. Give me 10,000.
I mean, you know from experience how big that shipping box was.
You built a house with that thing.
I mean, I think I threw it away. I don't have it anymore. But
I spent $500. I'm keeping the whole damn thing.
Well, I'm keeping the brown box, but the box it actually shipped in was like massive. I think I sent it to Harold. I don't know if he's got it in the slides or anything, but it was ginormous. And to ship more than one in one go, I don't think they would have done it. I think they would have maybe split it up into 5 or 4 different shipments.
Yeah.
But beyond that, it's not a Godzilla character, so I don't really care to do a variance comparison of that. If people had paid me in advance, they're like, "Yo, I want to pick it up. Can you do it?" I'll pick it up for them if they give me the money. Yeah, I'll do that. But
sure,
if it's Yu-Gi-Oh, Monster or Monster Hunter or Gamera characters, I'm not really going to do variance comparison unless people show up and they're like, "Oh, are you going to do it? Can I pay you to do it, and I'll buy the figure with that money that they give me, and then I will ship it to them after the variance comparison if we go that route. But
Fair.
for all intents and purposes, we're only doing Godzilla for variance comparisons.
Yeah.
You
Fair
see,
enough.
for me, like I had the opportunity to pick this one up too, but like I'm not a big Gamera guy. You know what I mean? Like I have Gamera 99 and Iris, and I'm like, I'm good. And like this is like, I don't really want to pay that much for something that's not a Godzilla character. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like I would pay that for a Godzilla character if it were like an authentic scaled Biolante that authentically scaled with your 6-inch Godzilla 89. I was like, okay, but no.
Yeah.
Sasek, what are you gonna say?
Yeah, and that was another reason why I bought this figure, because I'm a huge fan of Gamera. Like I watched the Heisei trilogy of Gamera, and I felt the same type of magic that I did whenever I first watched Final Wars. I was like, these movies are so good. I love them. So that was like, again, I'm a huge Gamera meat rider, so you know.
Alrighty.
Ride the turtleback. But yeah.
Alrighty. So Kaiju connects on dad duty, so he'll be back. Alrighty.
Here's a comment here asking, would we have preferred if monsters gave battle damage that Legion gets during the final battle, or keep the flight mode? I mean, I think the flight mode is pretty unique to the character, and they really went out of their way to make this happen for this character. There's no merchandise of the flight form out there, and they brought in, the original suit designer to actually craft everything about it, storyboard it just for Monster Arts, give it more references to work with and everything. So I don't think you're ever going to see anything like this on the market ever again.
No.
So this is it's a one-of-a-kind piece just to have the flight form.
Cool.
Yeah, and that was one of my criticisms is for God's sakes, for that price, give us like an effect part for her whenever she opens up her mouth and you see the lightning. Like, if you're going to price it for that much, just add everything in there. That's like my only true complaint. I'm like, why can I not have her in a pose where her nose is broken and she has those weird red spindly bits that come out of her face? So that's my only real complaint.
Alrighty.
Because then it would have been $800.
Yeah, I know. Tamashi, right?
Alrighty.
It's,
so
what's crazy is that, with the whole, tariff and all the stuff that's out there and everything, like this one came out at possibly the worst time possible too. And
really? Did you have? No, I didn't.
You lucked out.
I got
too?
really lucky.
Mine arrived on the 28th, so I did not have to worry about duties. It was a day before it actually happened. Oh wow! But you didn't get. Who did you order from?
No,
Hobby Genki. Sorry, did you get through UPS or did you go FedEx?
Oh,
what'd you do?
Shit. I don't know. I want to say FedEx because it came really early in the morning.
So if you're so if your figure arrived on the 31st, there's a pretty good chance that yours didn't make the deadline and you're going to receive a bill in the mail.
Well, it's been almost 2 months, it's been almost a month, so we'll just I think because it shipped like maybe a week earlier than when it got there. I don't know. It just did not get hit. Like I didn't get an email or anything.
Yeah, it's a bill in the mail. They do it the snail mail way.
Yeah, FedEx is really slow with it too because
it takes like a month and a half sometimes to get the bill.
Yeah,
Weird.
Like the first time all this duty fees started, I had a package going through as the duty fees started, and then it was retracted, and I got a bill from FedEx for $0.00 like a month and a half after.
There you go. Yeah.
It's really weird.
I think the best way to find out is if you check your tracking and see when it was processed through customs. As long as it was processed through customs before the 29th, you're good. You don't have to worry about it.
I'll check real quick.
Worst case scenario, it's probably like what, 40?
Because I got hit with my first duties charge. I bought something for $97 and it was like a $13 or $14 government tax, which was the duties, but then I had brokerage fees, so it was a $45 tax in total for a $97 item.
Wow.
And that's how it feels to live in New Jersey. because there's a tax on fucking everything.
Yep. So
Even eggs and milk.
no,
Yeah.
not for grocery. Really?
Oh yeah. There's an
get
egg
taxed for
tax.
that?
There's a milk tax. There's a tax on
Really?
everything in New Jersey.
Wow.
Fucking
You
hell.
can't even buy balloons without getting a tax.
Balloons.
Jeez. Tax.
Oh,
balloons.
so it got shipped through UPS. That's what it was.
Oops.
Okay.
Oh, ups.
Alrighty.
Not
So
oops.
moving on with toy news, everybody. Toy news.
Toy news.
Let's
Toy
go.
news.
Kick off
So,
your Sunday shoes.
Speaking of Super 7's greatest champion on dad duty, you know, this is coming. And
Yes.
Rob, you just, as before we went live, you were like, you know, solidifying your order.
Yeah.
Tell me, what are your thoughts on this?
I'm very excited. I mean, as a Bandai vinyl collector, there is that one Godzilla Forever Godzilla figure that is just covered in gold glitter bits. And it's one of the rarest like vinyl figures from Bandai out there. So I'm never going to get that because I'm never spending $900 to $1,000's worth on something like that where the glitter falls off of the figure over time. So I look at this handsome LED light titty guy over here, and it's like, yeah, I kind of need to do that. I need to spend the 100 and I think they taxed me out to 130 at the end of it. I don't know. It was something to that extent. But yeah, I finally got my order in. I'm excited. I can't wait. Super 7 got my money.
Cool.
Ooh.
Done.
And one person who's got Super 7 has their money for sure is Mr. Canuck himself.
Yes. I'm sorry about that. I was just on
That's okay.
on dad duty.
Mhm.
Yes, but what a time to come back. So here we have Ultimate's Final Battle Godzilla. This was supposed to be the third figure of Wave 5. I'm currently trying to get another call scheduled with Brian, but I think the story I'm allowed to tell is that this figure originally was just going to be a really simple retool. He was going to have the damaged battle wounds from Destroyer, and he was going to be glittery, and then that was going to be and then he was going to have the hinge jaw, and that was going to be it. And then they had the thought that like, oh, but like, what if we did the beams, like the pulse effects?
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, okay. So then they went back and they redid it up, and they got the pulse effects, and they were really happy with it. And then they sent it to the factory to get like all the quotes and stuff. And the factory looked at it and they were like, hey, do you want to add lights to it? And Super 7 was like, of course we want to add lights to it. So then it was delayed again. So they pushed it out of Wave 5. And funny enough, like this figure was so close to soliciting without the lights that I've actually so Harold has the super pack image on screen here. I've seen the render of the super pack where it was with the other two, like the Mothra effects and the Batra effects. Like they had that ready to go, but at the last second they were like, no, we want to add lights. We're gonna pull it from the wave. So that's the story around this one. He's got all that glittered plastic, which if you have a glittered reaction figure, you have an idea of what you're getting into. He's got the hinge jaw, which finally,
Let's go.
People have been asking for that.
2 years.
Melted spine. He still has the old tail, unfortunately, and this is just an artifact of the fact like this was meant to be a simple retool. With the chest damage, and for some reason I don't know what's going on, but their recolors and retools of that 89 mold seem to be doing better now than they were doing before. I'm not sure why, but there hasn't really been a financial incentive to go back and redo the tail because people seem to be okay with them, or at least the people that are buying them seem to be okay with them. So yeah,
they're like, yeah, okay, sure, we'll just keep it like that. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just keep right. Like in the absence of like a financial push, they seem to be doing okay. So yeah, that's this figure. It's still up for pre-order right now. I think there's 9 days left, something like that. And the estimated ship date is in June 2026. So it's a little bit of a ways away. And Yeah, that's that guy.
Use code Mr. Canuck is awesome at checkout.
Yes, yeah, there you go. There you
Very
go.
cool.
Yeah, he looks. I think he looks cool. I love the glittered plastic. The glittered plastic, I think, sells me more than the LED light. Like the LED, I think is cool, but the glittered plastic has really got me because I've got all of their glittered reactions and I love them. I think they're fantastic.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited to see that translate to an Ultimates figure. And like if that does well, imagine like translucent glittered space Godzilla, purple translucent, call him like the Stardust variant. Like that would be dope.
Mm.
Oh, and my baby's crying again. I gotta go back on dad duty. I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
Okay. Very
After
cool.
these messages, he'll be right back.
So let's get into this guy right here. So yes, Brad.
Could I say something real quick about the Super 7 Godzilla thing real quick?
Sure.
Someone in chat said it's giving Katy Perry at the end of the California Girls music video.
He's got shit shooting out of his tits. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. I had no idea that this figure existed until recently. That's my point of view. Sorry,
Damn.
sorry, Mr. Canuck.
That's all right.
But
Alrighty.
yeah.
So this just recently got solicited, and
yes,
Michael, you did a stream earlier today regarding this.
We talked about it. We talked about it quite a bit.
Did you
This looks
educate the
very
public?
interesting.
Ooh, look at
that.
her.
Yeah, look at that.
Mosquito from
Look
hell.
good.
It is fabulous.
Oh, she looks amazing.
Looks like my ex-wife.
Leftover still in the tail. No, just kidding.
Yeah, it's
Could not paint the eyes. Good job.
So okay, getting to my question that remember I told you guys at the beginning, before the stream, is the Godzilla 2000 figure, and from this movie, is it the same suit? You know, Godzilla, the design of the suit, Godzilla 2000, and then Godzilla.
Yeah,
it's the same suit,
it's
right?
It's from Megaguirus, yeah.
Okay, no, because
Are you asking if 1999 and 2000 are the same suit?
Yeah, that's my question. Yes.
Well, 1999 is modified. So 2000 is a modified version of the 1999 suit.
So yes, but no.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
So Shinichi Wakasa did some retooling onto the suit because there was he made a whole post about it, but the way that production was for Godzilla 2000, they ran out of time to finish the Godzilla suit because there was original plans to make it differently. And so he was brought on and they designed it the way that they did. And it looked great, but he said that there were parts that he wanted to fix to make it look like his ideal version of Godzilla 2000. So he tweaked it and made changes, on the face and parts of the body. And he made it more green as well. And so he said that the Godzilla 2000 we see in Megaguirus was always his vision of what Godzilla 1999 was supposed to look like.
His perfected Godzilla design, basically.
Yeah.
I see. Because
I think
go ahead.
I was going to say, I think if you just stuck them on two images side by side, I think you can see mainly the paint difference is the biggest difference, but there are subtle differences like in the face and around the neck area. I think they made the neck a little bit longer for the suit too, versus the 99 version. So I think they gave it so that it has more ability to like move its head back and forth or something like that. But he wasn't very quite specific of where the changes took place, but he did just say that they were just making updates to it to make it more how he envisioned it in the end.
Yeah.
Because I remember
Wakasa did sculpt this figure as well too, right?
So Wakasa only sculpts the Megaguirus figure, and Sakai sculpted the Godzilla 2000 version. I think it's because I think the reason this is just my opinion. I think that the reason why they're doing that is because they're saving Wakasa to do the 1999 figure, so that there is a difference between 1999 and 2000.
You think they'll actually do 1999?
Oh yeah, it's on the list.
Oh, it's on. Okay, I'm not caught up.
Yeah, it's on the list. It's
cool.
Basically 70 monsters all the way through Millennium and Monsterverse, Planet of the Monsters, and Singular Point are on the lists.
Hey, Lady Draco.
Cool. Because like I remember the Godzilla 2000 was like the very first Toho Godzilla that I saw in theaters in Canada, but it was Godzilla 2000, not Godzilla 99. You know, did I find out later? Oh, it was actually Godzilla 1999, and I was like, oh, that's confusing. So, anyways,
I mean, the title's still Godzilla 2000 either way.
Right? Okay.
Godzilla
The difference is the movie is called Godzilla 2000, but the suit that we're seeing is Godzilla 2000 because it was based in the year that it was made. So, so that's if they did the Godzilla suit version, it will not be Godzilla 2000. They will list it as Godzilla 1999 instead.
Weird.
Yes, go ahead. All right. So,
Overall, though, this Mega Gears figure looks, so good, so good. And I'm glad, like, I decided to listen to my gut instinct of not buying any sort of Mega Gears figure until an articulated one came out, because looks so good. Looks beautiful.
I'm really
surprised
to it.
Tamashi
I'm looking
did
forward to this.
yeah.
I
for
really
sure.
did not expect I was expecting Haya to do a Mega Gears before SH Monster Arts.
Yeah.
Even if that release date was like, it'll be out in 2050.
Yeah, it'll be out like
You'll die before
2099.
the figure comes out. Yeah, no, like super happy. And, you know, we were chatting about this earlier. I'm just praying at this point, please, Tamashi, do an Orga.
Yeah.
Do Orga, please. We're all
It's on the
waiting.
list.
Thing's gonna be a newborn baby weight. That
Put
big
it up in
motherfucker.
front. Put it up at the front of the list. I don't care what's next.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys have no idea.
I'm excited. That's ominous.
Yeah.
Ominous fog.
Okay. So, they just recently solicited this too, the Movie
Nice.
Graphics Plus, and he's got. Did he eat cake? I don't know. He's got like this whiteness around
Too
his
much
mouth.
milk.
So
Too
it's not
much
a full.
yeah.
It's not a full solicitation yet. It's just a confirmation that it's being commercialized.
Uh-huh.
The solicitation hasn't happened yet, though. So what you're seeing is two different figures, though. The first, the two figures are my pictures that I took at Comic-Con, and that is a different figure than what you're seeing in the promo photos right there. So they are in the biggest change that they made as they took some feedback from Comic-Con, and they toned down the white and around the mouth. And
It does look much better.
Yeah, let's.
Because originally
messy.
it was supposed to be like a charging version, and so they took that feedback and they decided to tone that down. It still has translucent fins though, so they're keeping that.
Fire.
Cool.
About
I'm
it.
still just gonna get the poster version. I like the colored one.
Yeah, he's cool. Meatloaf.
This one's so just to me. It's like
So-
the 2014.
So since we have this up, let's go ahead and talk about Movie Graphic Plus.
Okay.
The idea of Movie Graphic Plus is that it's not catered to the core fan of Monster Arts. This is made specifically for the individual that's a tourist, that doesn't know much about Godzilla, that remembers watching Godzilla back in the day on television or movies, something like that. And remember, this is all from people in Japan, not people in the US. This is where this comes from. So the idea is that this is going to be an all Godzilla line. There's no villains, there's no allies that are going to be a Movie Graphic Plus. It's all Godzilla. It's all going to be basically reissues, pseudo reissues of the existing stuff. So there's not going to be anything new.
Look at him.
Here first.
Hello.
He's here. He's here. He's here. What's up, everybody?
So it's
You
not going to
missed
be
him.
anything new in the line. It's just going to be like a new Godzilla. They're not going to do like Godzilla 1973 and say, surprise, it's for Movie Graphic Plus. It's only going to be of past Godzillas that they've done in the line. And they're just going to get through it. It's not going to be something where they're just doing like every single release, like bang, 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 bang kind of thing. It's going to be like maybe 2 or 4 releases in a year kind of sort of thing is how they're anticipating this to go. So we've already got our 4 for next year. You've got, 1989, 2016, 1954, and 2014. That's what we're going to be starting out with for 2026. So But the idea is, like I said, the idea is that you're walking into the store as somebody has no affinity for Godzilla, and the first thing that you're going to see is a very flashy box. The box design is going to be very flashy, a lot of colors and everything, and they're going to have it so that you see the poster. That's going to be the big drop, because a lot of people, the tourists out there, the folks that don't know much about Godzilla, that just remember Godzilla, they just see the poster art and they say, "Hey, you know what? I remember watching that back in the day." And they may pick up the figure because it's meant to be like more of a souvenir kind of thing. But at the same time, they don't want to exclude the core market, so they are changing the colors for all of these guys, or gimmicks, if you will, just in case the core collector does want to double dip back into these things. So they are going to all be repaints of the existing stuff that's out there. So there's going to be different colorations. For 2016, for example, you're getting the Awakening version of that. For 2014, this is supposed to be like a nighttime version of it. They haven't announced the details of it, but this is kind of like what they're going for, is a nighttime version of it. Same thing for 1989. It's supposed to be a nighttime version of it. And then for 1954, the new gimmick for that is translucent dorsal spines. So, but you're going to get, there's no accessories with these things. It's just the poster art. That's all that they're going to come with, is the poster art and then the figure. Very minimal. And that's just who this is catered to. So if you're interested in picking these up because you've maybe missed a figure in the past, that's available to you as an option now instead of paying aftermarket. There's also the folks that have just never picked up, figures ever, and they might just see this in the shop. These are all going to be general releases. None of them are going to be web exclusives.
Even better.
This figure has grown on me since, even though like the head is not anywhere near accurate and things, you know what I mean? But it's grown on me.
Sure.
Just looking at these photos, like they cleaned it up, which is nice.
Which is needed.
Yeah. Brad, what were you going to say?
I was going to say that I did not know that this is what this line was supposed to be, and I think that is like a pretty endearing choice for SH Monsters to do. Is just for a general viewer. I do have 89 on pre-order, and I want to get the Shin one as well. Because I was just like, I missed out on the original order for 89, and so obviously this was a second chance. So I'm interested to see what that box looks like. If you say it's like very, very bombastic looking and very theatrical, very excited for that.
Well, absolutely. Alrighty. So moving on. So
yes,
fire.
Literally.
Yeah, that's a lot of fire.
That's a lot of fire around them.
Burning down a product before it's released, man.
Get out of there, Monster X.
So
rip with the oven on.
What's off for real?
This looks incredible, and I was doing a little bit of digging. I was speaking to the Haya team about this guy, because what caught my eye about this was that he's 8 inches. I was like, oh my God, he's 8 inches, right?
Tall boy.
And I remember, like, I had this figure, the SH Monster Arts version, back in the day, and I compared it with my SH Monster Arts to Godzilla Final Wars, and more or less, maybe slight variations, they are the same size, basically, right?
Mm-hmm.
And things. So then I asked Haya Toys, I was like, hey, where are you getting this information from? I was like, is Godzilla going to be 8 inches too? He said, no, he's going to still be 7 inches. I was like, oh, interesting. And then I remember Michael, you were saying that, yeah, they're probably getting their stuff from the official sources, right? And sure enough, like I went to Godzilla.com, and they have like the numbers, right? So like now for Godzilla, they have like from 99 to 2004, but like these stats are the 2004 Godzilla. So he's 100 meters, because that Godzilla 1999, he's not 100 meters, he's 50 meters, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like they're going with that. He's 55 tons. And then Monster X, he's larger. He's 120 meters, 60,000 tons. So it's like, oh, okay, that sounds more or less on par with what you see here.
Big old boy.
Yeah. So
same thing with Ghidorah too. If you compare the Haya Ghidorah to the 91 Godzilla, like look at the stats of that Ghidorah. It's supposed to be like what? I think it's 120 meters too, or something like that. I forget what it was.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's higher. I think it's 150 meters. 150 meters. Let me check.
He's checking. He's checking.
Let's see what it was.
Really help.
Yeah, so King Ghidorah is 150 meters tall.
Hmm.
So, and then Godzilla's listed at 100 meters. So if you put that in toy form, I think the Haya is spot on with those between those figures.
Yeah.
So I
Okay.
think we discussed this behind the scenes, but I'm fairly certain that when Haya is doing their scale, they're going off of Toho official stats.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Rather than looking at the movies and seeing the suits. Because I sent Harold this image. There's an image of Gigan, Godzilla, and Monster X standing next to each other with the suits.
Yeah.
And I believe Gigan's actually shorter than Godzilla, and then Monster X is like the same height as Godzilla. So they're definitely not going with that. Monster Arts' scale is more relative, so it's not exact, but it's they're kind of like Gigan's actually taller than Godzilla 2004 in Monster Arts, which that's supposed to be the case, but Monster X is just a smidge taller than Godzilla 2004. So, but by all means, Monster X is supposed to be the same scale as Gigan in the Monster Arts, but it's not.
So I was curious about that question too. Godzilla King of the Kaiju asked, the tail bendy wire. I think it might be, right?
Yeah,
it is bendy wire.
The solicitation says it's a bendy wire.
Right. Yeah.
I really hope the plastic that they use for the bendy wire can contort easily, because I would love to have this tail just like do a spiral effect. That'd be so cool.
I'd be worried about the longevity if it was that. If it was like that, though.
I love this figure already.
Yeah, just one thing I gotta give credit to Haya Toys is like when they do paint, like the weathering and everything, it just looks spot on.
So hard.
It just looks so good, So, yeah, man. Anyways, I'm looking forward to this. Yeah.
Instant pre-order for me.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so I hope Power Hour says, I hope they add fists to the final release too.
He needs them.
Yeah. Alrighty.
He definitely needs them. He should have like a bunch of hand accessories, honestly. Especially for something like this.
Sure. Yeah. And then this guy.
My boy.
So yeah. So who's excited for this guy here?
I'm ready for it.
Definitely. Yeah. Very excited for this one. I wish that they would have posed it more, if I'm going to be honest, in the promo photos. But, I mean, again, I'm going to be making a whole video on all of the reveals and what they mean. But this one in particular just means something to me. It's like Haya's like, hey, this kaiju had how many seconds of screen time? Boom, figure, Tiamat, boom, Warbat, boom. I'm like, yes.
Yeah,
very happy.
I hope. I don't know. I know nothing about the next movie that's coming up, but I hope we get to see him again. Like,
yeah, that's what
I
people in the
hope that
comments
there
are saying.
is
Bring him back.
I hope there is a scene where he can come back. Like, if I'm just guessing, okay, but I'm guessing there's going to be like an all-out battle with space kaiju and Earth kaiju, and he's there. Alongside Godzilla and Kong. That would be cool. Like
Behemoth versus Space Godzilla 1v1. Let it happen.
He dies.
Got this. He's got it.
Yeah. But again, I mean, look at the details in the tusks is just really, really.
Oh, it's
I really like that. It looks beautiful.
Looks amazing.
And Kyle, like what Kyle said earlier too, like Haya has gotten better with sculpting fur, because that fur looks phenomenal.
Oh, dude, it looks. I mean, that and the Kong, Haya Kong, just phenomenal looking.
Yes,
absolutely amazing detail.
Yeah, and then just to double check, like about the scaling, this is I took a look at Goji Center's his video about like the scales and stuff like that, and yeah, they're pretty on point, I think, with the figure and stuff. So. Which will be interesting.
Yeah.
So yes.
Look at that. Look at that fur. This is a custom painted Kong, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah, to make him look more kind of like his GVK counterpart. But I mean, just looking at that, look at that fur. Major difference in the way it's like layered and whatnot. Kong asked.
Yeah.
The
Monkey
way it's like
cheeks.
layered and whatnot, and how they
Mhm.
also augmented it to where it can have articulation. Look at how far that boy can look up.
Yeah.
You know,
All
I'm in a
the way up.
Superman pose. You know, I'm gonna do that right now while we talk.
Monkey cheeks.
Monkey cheeks.
Look at that. Super Kong. So yeah, no, I mean fur detail, phenomenal. And with this one, I can only expect that they're gonna get better with it.
Yeah. Very
Oh, yeah.
cool. So I'm looking forward to that one. Alrighty, and then oh my god, I think this is the big one.
Yes, sir.
Yes. I've been waiting.
Look at that.
I was so happy when they solicited this finally. I was like, oh my god, he looks immaculate.
I woke up that morning and I opened up my phone and saw the Instagram post for this guy, and I was like, why am I looking at a movie frame? Oh my god, that's the Haya toys.
Yeah. Yes. This guy. Look at that.
Hey, look at the wire.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that wire. What's it called? Whip. There we go. And that
Yeah.
crystal. Woo!
Yes.
Baby.
Rar.
When's what's the release date of this guy next year? Like at the end, fourth quarter next year? Is that right, Rob?
Q3.
Yeah, Q3.
Okay.
Very nice. I mean,
Yeah.
articulation on it looks really good. I'm a big fan of how the paint looks. That striking contrast
Yes.
between orange and white. Oh,
Yeah.
that little motherfucker pops out at you.
Yeah.
He's
I
like, hey,
like-
I'm part of this collection.
Again, as I was saying with them doing fur, the details of the fur just pop on this. I mean, yes, this is the prototype, but like going off like what we have with Kong and stuff, I think they're doing a pretty good job with the fur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only
Agreed.
gonna get better.
Yeah,
I like imagine a Haya King Caesar and how that's gonna look. Ooh,
that would be
that's
that
some
would be
crisp
phenomenal.
fur detail on that dude.
Now, my question about this figure is like, you know, if you look at this photo right here, you would think that he's got a butterfly joint in the shoulders, but it's not really a butterfly joint because the shoulders are still fixed. You know what I mean? It was just there. That floating piece is there. So like when you lift his arms or whatever, you know what I mean? Like the sculpt doesn't get in the way from the movement, but it's not necessarily a true butterfly joint. So
I kind of have a problem with that, honestly.
yeah, because
I wish it was just a butterfly joint.
yeah, like he needs like a character like Kong and Scar King. I think they would need I think it would be more beneficial to the figures themselves if they did have butterfly joints. Because like, if you recall, like I don't know if you guys saw my my review for Kong, not the Beast Club one, the one before it. Like, and I compared it with the SH Monsters. Like the SH Monsters, he can use his other hand to touch his shoulder at least. You know what I mean? There's enough movement there where I can, you know, you can do that, but not with this Kong. You know what I mean? So which was a little bit disappointing.
Considering how far it is from release, I kind of am hoping that Haya's like, okay, let's just make it a butterfly joint. Like, how hard can that be? But probably not going to happen, which is fine. You know, that figure still looks amazing.
It still looks fire. Yeah,
looks very nice.
Anybody have any thoughts?
Well, I did for the occasion bring out the Scar King figure that I have as well. And this one. Like this one's fully upgraded too to have like a custom whip and head and paint. And I feel like even with all this upgrades, the Haya one easily surpasses anything that could be done for the customization for this figure. It's insane, like what they have done for this, the painting and whatnot. Ooh, so I mean, Haya really has been killing it with these new reveals.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's so expressive. I really like that. And so this is what we're going to get. We're going to get 3 heads, but before we streamed, we were discussing the neutral head, and we all agreed that the neutral head needs to look meaner. I've been in contact with the Haya team, and I expressed that he needs to look meaner, and also the eye paint is slightly off. Okay, so if you look here, Okay, so in the figure, he's got the center pupils are black, but in the movie they're not black. They're like silverish, like like how cats or dogs, you see them at night and things like that. That's what that is. And I double checked that with Henry Allen himself, Alan Henry, and he confirmed that for me, that the center pupils should be like this silverish color. Yeah. So I relayed that to the Haya team. So hopefully they'll take that into consideration. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Speaking of faces, it's like, I think personally we should have had a grinning face as well, like a like a smirking, grimacing face. I think it just an additional would an additional faceplate really have hurt the price that much? I don't really think so.
They're knowing what we know about Haya Toys, the way they operate, they'll probably save that for like the next variant of this guy.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So yeah,
Fair
I
enough.
can definitely see that happening.
Yeah.
Hopefully they make a Frozen version.
That would be cool.
Stylist series Frozen Scar King.
Yeah, he has, like, you can see the seam lines for articulation, but that boy just does not move. Exquisite basic.
Yeah.
And then they do an exquisite piece it together, and it's Scar King and all of his Frozen bits in a box.
It's like
rattle that shit around.
Yeah, you can have they make a separate Kong release where it's just his arms can like throw it.
Yeah.
I'd be about it.
Who knows? They even might make a Frozen version.
Why
Do you think
not?
they'll go that? Why not? Yeah.
It would be cool.
Why not?
I'd buy it.
Wonderfest exclusive.
Yeah.
Oh, boo.
Boo, tomato.
Yeah. Eggs, rotten eggs.
Next stones.
Yeah.
Day old cabbage right to the face.
Your cabbage.
So excuse you guys.
You muff
Moving on.
There you go. Rob got
X
it.
Plus.
Yes.
Sorry.
So X Plus released the solicitation to their next X Plus 30 centimeter favorite sculptors line, and it's this, and this looks beautiful.
I like
Admittedly,
the pose.
look at that bit. Look how big that thing is. Jesus
Very nice
Christ.
pose. I like the paint too.
Great pose. But I'm gonna skip it.
I can't afford it, so skip.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't collect X Plus either. I only have one. And it's a Cybot.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah, he's up on this very top shelf right here.
I regret missing that one.
Do you want me to get it out?
It's okay. No, it's
Okay,
okay.
yeah.
Don't worry. Don't trouble yourself.
It's a complicated process, but yeah, it's a nice looking figure.
Yeah, very nice. Alrighty. So, is anybody interested in getting this one, Kyle?
If I could, I would.
I don't typically collect statues, and even if I did, like this guy's gonna take up more than one of my shelves. So yeah, I'm gonna have to pass. But it looks like a fantastic piece.
Very nice.
What about you, Michael?
Nah.
No.
I've got my 2X Plus. I am good. I don't need any more after that.
You're asking
for real.
the articulation series.
I've got my Mechagodzilla 75 Space Beam, and I've got my bag, and I'm good.
Oh, I'm so jealous over that. I would have
he's got
loved
the
to have
bag
gotten
in.
the bag in.
Yeah.
It was
Mike's
worth it.
Monsters. What about you?
It looks nice, but no, I'm not gonna. Again, it's X Plus. I have to be really picky on.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Alrighty. So, what about this, Rob?
Yeah, what's up? Oh,
This,
yeah.
I just saw this, so this was a last minute inclusion. Yeah. So
Yeah, so Movie
hold on
Monster
a second,
series.
Michael.
Whoa. There he is. The tin can opener.
Godzilla.
Yeah. This is the Space Beam Terror of Mechagodzilla. Lights up.
Sculpt on that looks beautiful.
It's beautiful. It's my favorite character.
Yeah.
First Godzilla movie I ever saw, Terror of Mechagodzilla. So I had to pick that up, knowing that it lit up. And then, we got this guy right here.
Jesus Christmas.
There he is. In all of his
Yes.
glory.
Wow. Jeez.
Awesome.
And this
Awesome.
thing dwarfs Mechagodzilla.
He's certainly thicker. Good
Yeah.
God.
Very much.
That's a big boy.
I don't think I realized how thick that thing was.
I brought
he's
him out.
thick.
It's big.
Cool.
That's what she said.
And
Ah, there he is. The
he's
side
skinny.
bot.
He's very skinny.
Look at that.
That's really good.
He and Godzilla Evolved could be buddies. They go to the gym together.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Very nice figure,
You kidding-
but very hard to assemble.
Sidebot's the trainer, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just keep
He's
him
the
on
Built
god.
like a machine.
Push them glutes.
So, Robbie, what are your thoughts on this? You like this line? You have a special affinity for it. What do you think?
I do. I think it's really cool that Godzilla is actually going to be like a darker bluish color. I dig that. I like that we're getting new arms because the hands kind of curl in. I'm a little confused as to there was a graphic that was released, and I don't know if it's stating the year, but on one side it's Godzilla, the other side it's Mothra, and it says Mothra Larvus 1965, and then Godzilla 1968, and then they have the image of Mothra biting Godzilla's tail, and I don't know if that's like gonna be a thing you could do with the figure, but I was just like confused. I'm like, but that happened in 64 and 92. It didn't. Did it happen in Destroy All Monsters? I don't know.
Might have.
It might have. Who knows? But dude, I'm here for it.
Yeah, it did because like
It did.
I'll never forget because in Taiwan we had a Godzilla-thon, right?
Oh.
And they had this movie on, and that scene where Godzilla, like King Ghidorah, is kicking the crap out of Mothra, and then comes Rodan and Godzilla and things, and then like Rodan is keeping Ghidorah busy, and then he's talking to Mothra, and then he puts his tail down, and then Mothra grabs his tail, and then like he's pulling her, he's hauling her off to safety. And my wife, when she saw that, she starts bawling. She thought it was like the funniest thing. That's why I was like, oh, okay, that did happen. It's
Okay.
because he's saving Mothra. Yeah.
Then it all makes sense. But yeah, I mean, it's another 68 in the movie Monster series. We have another variation of it. Closed mouth. Kind of looks like he's leaking his chewed mac and cheese out of his mouth. It's disgusting. It's fine. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm bummed it's another exclusive, but that just seems how things are going to go, like moving forward with certain iterations of certain Godzillas and characters and everything. And I think it's cool that we get a new Mothra larva figure with red eyes. That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm here for it. I ordered it while we were talking earlier.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And we're heading into October very soon. And these reveals are just gonna start ramping up soon for Godzilla Day. Get ready, guys. I have a feeling it's gonna be stormy weather.
Gonna be a
for your
swing in the
wallets.
park.
Yes. Alrighty.
I'm not ready.
Well, aren't we all?
Yeah.
More money to spend. Let's go.
Alrighty. So coming soon. So this guy's coming soon. So this is being released in Japan tomorrow, right?
Yes, officially
I'm-
tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to this one for sure.
Mhm.
Yes.
Same.
And in other news, guys, we never talked about this. Okay.
I love the Mecha Godzilla design.
This Mecha Godzilla design looks phenomenal.
As
You
next
know,
one starts to
and-
get to work.
So this ride, like I went on the original ride. Okay, I went on it like 6 times. All right, and sadly, to my understanding, this ride is not there anymore. It's been replaced by the new
Damn.
one. Yeah, so,
Makes sense though.
Yeah, it's been replaced by the new one. But my big question is like, oh, look at this. This is like a screen from that thing. So this one takes place in modern times. The one before it took place like in the Showa era type thing, you know.
Hmm.
And phenomenal.
Foreshadowing much.
Yeah, but
Two.
what I want to know is when are we getting merch on this about this guy?
Sola Chogokin figure would go pretty hard, even though it'd be like $10,000.
Godzilla Day.
That would be.
I think if you'll see anything from this design, it'll be X Plus first.
And probably
yes,
movie monster
because
series.
I have probably X Plus first, and I think we're gonna see. I have a feeling. I based on no information, no evidence, just gut feeling, we're gonna see something for Godzilla Day regarding these one of these two.
I
Okay,
hope.
so because I have the let me pull them out so I can show you.
It's gonna happen in the movie monster series first. I'm just saying.
Yeah, there's I mean, if they did the ride one for the original 2021 Godzilla, then this one. I love that. Look at that menacing ass head design.
He's very angy,
Very big teeth. Big teeth looking ass.
big mouth.
Big mouth. No.
Hey man, maybe he'll come to Goji Burst first.
Oh, didn't think of that.
I'm gonna buy the whole stock. Look at that.
This is the X Plus 30 centimeter Godzilla the ride.
Peak design.
Friggin' awesome.
Fat
Friggin'
fucking
awesome.
tit.
I will.
Calm down, Rob.
Calm down, Rob. Calm down. Alrighty.
You're the one touching him.
Whoa.
I will not part with this guy whatsoever. Okay, and I wonder if the design, that Godzilla design, is the same as the one I have in my hand. They haven't. No one's really talked about the Godzilla design. Everybody's been focused on the Mecha Godzilla, which, you know, of course, because like that's so awesome. But I'm wondering like if there's anything different about this
I look
Godzilla.
at that image and I always just am reminded of the meme that said atomic fart cloud.
Yeah.
It could be
Very
a
cool.
modified -1 design because there's something about it that looks different. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I mean, because see, like this, like in Godzilla the Ride, this Godzilla here, he charges up just like the traditional Godzilla. You know what I mean? Like his spines do not protrude out like -1 or anything like that. So that's exclusively to -1. Even though like this is a Yamazaki Godzilla, so and like the design is very similar, but yeah, like I don't know if there's anything different. It looks the same actually to me.
There might be a couple of visual modifications, but it's very, obviously Toho's like, this is the new Godzilla in parentheses and all caps design.
Yeah.
Why he jumping though? He don't need to be doing that.
Look at the size of his feet.
You know what it kind of reminds me of? The it's the one figure that's like an Evangelion and Godzilla collab, and it's the Mecha Godzilla one with the huge thunder thighs.
Oh,
Ryubot Shiryu.
Yeah. Dream Grail figure of mine. But yeah, it kind of looks like that.
Yeah, I see it.
More Metal Gear looking, as if it already was a Metal Gear.
Yeah, so like
There's
this is
certainly
very
Metal Gears in it. Whoa,
look at that, man.
It's metal and has gears. I love the teeth. I love that he just has big cartoon teeth.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
totally.
get you.
got them titanium Doritos, bro.
Titanium keepers.
Yes, sir. So I'm looking forward to that. I'll be keeping an eye out for see if there's any news about this guy. But I want him in my collection for sure.
Absolutely.
Very, very nice looking design.
Yes.
One of the better ones for sure.
Yeah. And speaking of Godzilla Day, did you guys see the little teaser short for this one?
I have
Oh,
not.
yeah.
Oh, well, it doesn't show anything, but like I don't know. They're gonna. I'm glad that they're continuing like with their little shorts that they've done for the last couple of years and stuff. So
I like that Wakasa's boy gets some spotlight. That's kind of cool.
yeah. So I'm guessing in October we'll start seeing a little bit something more about that. Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
November is a Godzilla fan's Christmas.
Yes, sir.
It sure
Also-
is.
It's also
if you guys
debt
ever
collection.
if you guys ever get a chance to go out to Japan for Godzilla Day, I mean it's quite an experience.
It's an event.
Experience. It's an event. I mean, when I was there last year, man, it was unforgettable times because
That's cool.
I got
Jealous.
to I got to meet. I hung out with Rockchala, Nathan, who lives out there and things. So like we're good friends, and I got to meet John Ruffin, which is like one of my heroes. He's like the guy that inspired me to start Godzilla toy photography, and he was so awesome to meet and things. And I got to meet Richie, so Mr. Fresh Vinyl out there too and things. I got to meet him for the first time, so it was an experience, man. It's amazing to see like people that you see in the fandom, and then like if you go out there, you meet them for the first time, which is amazing. Yeah.
Speaking of meeting the fandom, Harold, I have a question that I'm sure you've been asked many times before. Mm-hmm. When are you coming to G-Fest? I hate to come off topic. Just give me a quick answer. I'm just curious. I'm sure that like there's a lot of people there that would love for you to come stop by, even for a day.
It's not on. To be honest, it's not on my itinerary, at least now.
Fair. Okay.
I'll let you. I'll speak more about that off camera between you and me. Okay.
All right. Fair play.
Alrighty. Cool. Alrighty. And guys, since we started this stream, it's been a tradition. I don't know if it's been a tradition or has it been like coincidence, or maybe both, that after we do the stream, either hours after, minutes after, hours after, or a day after, there is a new hire reveal. Alrighty. So we're going to play a game. And I have with me these photos. And I'm going to ask you guys which will be the next hire reveal. Now, if you'll notice, Suko is on here. So is Mecha Godzilla and Orga. But because sometimes, even though we didn't get to see them at San Diego Comic-Con, they do solicit it like out of the blue certain stuff, right? So that's why that's on here, Mothra. So my money is on Burning Godzilla 95. That will be the next solicitation. Rob, what do you think the next solicitation will be?
Shin Godzilla.
Realistic answers only.
Shin Godzilla.
Seismic, what are you thinking?
Varen. No, just kidding. Personally,
You telling me realistic answers? Goddamn.
Shut up. My gut wants to say something like Orga, but it's probably going to be Burning Godzilla. I think I've seen like a system where they'll go like Toho Monsterverse, So with Behemoth and Scar King, that's the one exception, of course. But Burning Godzilla. That's going to be my bet.
Yeah,
I love Mothra though. We need another Mothra.
Sure. Michael, what do you think?
I think they're going to do Warbat.
Warbat.
Yeah, it looked pretty done, pretty finished. So I think that's going to be the next one.
Yeah. Mike's Monsters. Oh, he stepped away. Yeah. Alrighty. So my money is on is Burning Godzilla. Alrighty.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you guys go over to their website, excuse my dog, guys. That's my special needs dog. She's throwing a fit.
She's given her answer as well.
Yeah.
If you listen closely, you can hear her say Shin Godzilla.
Low-key kind of agree. I think, I agree that she should say Varen.
Yeah.
I can hear the syllables.
All right. So if you guys go over to the Haya page and you go to series, okay, there's a new one. Okay, there's two new ones actually. There's Exquisite Replica. If you go to the Exquisite Replica, they got the Starship Enterprise from the 2009 movie, and I think there's also the classic 1960s Starship Enterprise. And I man, when I was a kid living in Canada, I bought those models and I would build them myself and paint them and stuff, man. So like,
Haya Go Tango.
Oh, that is a possibility now. With Exquisite Replica.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta go see what's happening with my dog. Okay, just give me a second.
No worries.
Please. Okay.
I should call it exquisite vehicular manslaughter.
exquisite mega.
How mega is it?
Pretty mega. Imagine just X plus articulated figures. That'll be $5,000, please. Oh, would you? Thank you.
No, it's just exquisite Mega Man.
Oh, okay, yeah. Buy the whole stock of that.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that.
Well, clearly, oh no, that's just a still from the movie. I was gonna be like, well, clearly we see one of the figures right here, and it's just a statue.
I mean,
Yeah,
I don't
you're
think
just
anybody
like-
would be upset if that was the first exquisite Mega.
Yeah, just a standard Heisei Goji. I feel that. I feel that.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
it's
just
an
like
easy.
exquisite mega, only Shin Godzilla. Yeah,
Ugh. I'd be happy with that.
exquisite mega Mother Legion. It's completely justified. That's just gonna be my motto. It's completely justified.
Do it, dude.
I
Own
will.
that shit.
I will pull the trigger. What are the
Seconds from
comments?
the end. What's it
Damn it,
gonna
TMI.
be?
Release the High Variant Squirrel. If I had a lot of, I think they're gonna reveal Manila Just Born version. Yeah,
Freshly born grape Manila.
yeah.
All right. I'm back, guys. So sorry about that. Alrighty.
No worries.
And what I miss in the conversations?
Me and Rob.
We just
poking
kind of
fun at
waited
each
for
other.
you.
Okay. All right. So what is it? What is exquisite mega? Okay. So is it Megatron?
Megatron.
Or is it a megalodon?
I would not be mad about that.
Me neither.
Or is it a megalomaniac?
Ooh.
By the way, this is a movie, and if you guys are wondering what is megalomaniac, I looked it up. A person who has an obsessive desire for power. Remind you of anyone?
Here's
Son
a
of
fourth
bitch.
theory. It's Megalon.
I was about to say you're missing
Ah, yeah.
Megalon, Mega
Megalon,
Gears.
fucking yeah, shit. Alrighty.
Meganulon, Meganula,
Mega Nulon, yeah.
Yes.
Mega
So-
Nougat Crunch.
So, I am thinking. I have a feeling, I feel a disturbance in the force that Haya is getting into larger figures very soon. Okay, because since the beginning, for you guys in the chat, I'm like one of the first creators that they collaborated with. Like ever since the very first Godzilla that they made, I've been collaborating with them, and I've been whispering in their ears the entire time, "Hey guys, you should do a bigger Godzilla." You know what I mean?
Toys
Because because NECA made a I even showed them. NECA made this a 12-inch tall Godzilla back in the day in 2014, and no one's ever made one since then. And they never followed up with the King of the Monsters, sadly, and things. So I think this would be phenomenal. And then at the time they were like, no, but the cost to the consumer would be devastating. They said something along those lines, you know what I mean?
Devastating.
But now we got Mega. All right. Now, if you guys don't know, I mean, they do have several lines. They have Exquisite Minis, which is their 3.5 inch, 3.7, 3/4 inch figures. Okay. It's like there's the classic GI Joes, right? And then they have Exquisite Super, which is like their Mezco type line with the cloth goods and all that. And then Exquisite Basic, which is what we have today, right? And then now Exquisite Mega, it sounds to me that they're getting into either the Hot Toys type figures, but it's definitely going to be a bigger scale figure line. And if Godzilla is in that picture there, like when, I think they're going to be making bigger figures.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about it.
If
Why
they're
not?
articulated, I could definitely see myself dabbling in one. I'd probably only just get one, like an evolved, just because if they are that big, that's just a lot of space to be taking up. But it's kind of neat, I could see myself copping one of these.
Yeah. But what do you see as in terms of price? I see this as like Monster Arts level price now.
I was gonna say maybe like 150.
Sounds about right.
maybe 150 to 200 range, kind of just in that area, loose range area.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab a water.
I'm gonna
Shit.
lowball it and say 95.
I can see around 120.
120. Yeah.
It should be about
100
80.
For the standard
80?
Godzilla, it'd be
Yeah,
120.
should be about 80.
80
I
and
say
nothing
so.
more.
There we go.
Ah.
Stay hydrated,
You might
folks.
be right though. You might be right though. It could be just a $90 figure, $80 figure.
I was kidding. No, I was just quoting people who are
But-
saying some figures should be
You might be,
$80.
but hey, you might be right because it is high and they're based in China, and you know how we have our ideas of how they get funded for all this stuff to make them so affordable. So maybe, right?
Yeah.
Could be.
The possibilities are endless.
Imagine.
But
a-
which
I think
one would be
realistically
the-
maybe 120, right?
Yeah. Which one do you
100.
want to see? If that is the case, which one do you want to see the first one out of the gate for them?
Shin
Do you
Godzilla.
want to see
Godzilla.
Legend?
Damn.
Shin Godzilla? Yeah.
Shin Godzilla.
No, for me, Evolved probably.
Uh-huh.
It's my 2 cents. $3.50. Honestly, you're driving a hard bargain. I don't know. It's kind of pricey.
Yeah. So
30-inch tall Kaiser Ghidorah when.
I definitely see, like, I definitely see the legendary Godzilla being the first one out of the gate.
Yeah, either that or 1991. One of the poster boys, you know.
Sure, for sure. Yeah. But how far are we from this announcement? I mean, we got New York Comic-Con coming up, right? When is New York Comic-Con? Does
October.
anybody know?
I was gonna say October, right?
Yeah, so that's
October.
just next month.
I will
Yeah.
say always better reveals at New York Comic Con than San Diego. I'm gonna just say that. Might be a weird blasphemous take, but anytime I see San Diego Comic Con stuff and then New York, I'm like, the New York ones just hit much harder in my opinion. Anyways, weird tangent.
Yeah. Alrighty. Anyway, so October is going to be quite eventful for me because I will be traveling to Malaysia from October 4th to the 7th. Okay, so I'll be meeting up with my Titan Master buddies over in Malaysia and things. So I've never been to Malaysia, and first time ever in my life. I'm also going to Bangkok, Thailand.
Hell
so
yeah.
October 24th to the 27th, and man, I've two places I've been wanting to go to, and because I'm in Taiwan, you know what I mean. So those places are relatively close. So like the plane tickets, like from where we are, it's relatively cheap too. So thankfully,
Nice. Hell yeah, dude. Have fun. Be safe
yeah,
out there.
man. Yeah. So since it's this from this date to this date, from October 24th to the 27th, I am not sure if we can do a show. It might be the week before my trip. Yeah, just to let you guys know and everybody in the chat know. Yeah. All right.
What if we just did it after Godzilla Day?
That could be.
Yeah, that would be smart.
About.
Because Harold, I was about to say I'm out of town the week before, and that
Yeah.
week you're going to be gone too.
Okay, that makes more sense. So we can take a little break for October then.
We'd have a lot more to talk about if we did it after November 3rd. That's for sure.
Awesome.
Yes.
I'm
Okay.
a special guest, so I probably will not be appearing on the next stream.
Well, you never know, buddy. I can invite you
If
back.
y'all invite me back, absolutely. I just that's why I was kind of standing still. I'm like, I don't think I'll be here for the next one.
Alrighty. So, all right. So, guys, we have reached all the topics. We've reached the end of the stream. It's been fun. Okay. And anybody in the chat, does anybody have any questions? Anything that you guys want to ask us? Or does Brad have any questions for any of these fine gentlemen?
Let me think. I don't really have any other questions. I feel like first of all, I will say that this has been an amazing time. Like, I've had a lot of fun coming on here with y'all, just chatting, getting to conversate a little bit. Obviously I will say for Mr. Michael, Articulation Man, Godspeed on the transformation bits for Mother Legion. I'm never doing mine again. Like, those accessories will never be touched again. We'll say,
I have a feeling it'll be easier to disassemble than it was to assemble.
Yes, it is. It is like it took me about an hour and 30 minutes to assemble her, but disassembling 10 minutes. 10 minutes. That's all it took.
Who's the finest man here?
Harold,
Everybody.
obviously, duh.
No, come on.
Look at this man. Look at this beautiful man. But I mean, other than that, I will say, if I am allowed to self-promote, I have made an entire review on the Mother Legion, and it's very honest. So, did a whole unboxing. You get to see everything. So if any of y'all are interested in watching that, by all means, go ahead. Again, Harold, thank you so much for letting me join on, and obviously, I guess one of my final things I'll say is stay hydrated. Stay hydrated,
Alrighty. No, and the door is open for you to come back anytime.
Cool.
So I'll definitely let you know. Anybody who's been a past special guest has the door open to come back. So,
yeah. Well, if I join again, I'll actually have the full mask on.
But you only get one interview, so don't feel special after that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Everybody, one.
Yeah, just one.
Just,
you don't get a special intro every day.
Yeah. Alrighty. So, Mike's Monsters, are you working on anything?
Sorry, I'm eating my pizza. It's been a day.
Hell yeah.
I'm working on client work, yes, but not anything toy stuff. The only thing that I recently did was the Tamashii Nations post that was repurposing my San Diego Comic-Con photos.
Congratulations.
Congrats
cool.
on that.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was a very cool experience. More might happen in the future. We're still kind of experimenting. We don't know yet. I'm kind of just the test subject right now. So, but yeah, no, I've been really busy with some client work, so I'm kind of on hold with all of the toy stuff lately. But I need the client stuff so I can pay for the toy stuff. So, so I can buy my figures off of Michael. That's why I'm working. That's the only reason why I work is so I can buy my figures off of Michael.
Mike's motivation is to pick up his monster arts.
Yeah.
Let the man play with his toys.
Yeah. No. Actually, I have to point this out. It's like I said, it's been a crazy day. I had a phone call start right when the live stream started, but I wanted to share this earlier. When I moved to LA, I sold my entire collection, and I didn't want to let some of the pieces go, and a lot of them are Alien and Predator. And today I managed to get one of the pieces I used to have.
Whoa, look at that.
One of them I didn't want to let go of. It's by Palisades. They're all numbered. You can't really see the numbers, but so this was popped up on eBay for $60 at a local pickup in LA. These things usually run for like $300.
Wow.
I got it for $60. And then the guy goes, "Hey, I also have a few other statues. Would you be interested in these?" And so I bought this one as well, which I used to have.
Oh my.
Another one
I love that green on there.
Yeah, it's a cool bust.
Very
and
nice.
Then I got these are all heavy too. They're statues, so they're and then this one too.
Ooh,
very nice.
So
that's so cool.
All three of these, $100.
That's not bad.
That's a steal.
Each one of them is at least like 150 to 200 on like individually. So this guy just wanted to offload, and he could tell I liked these things, and I got this like one of the best deals in my collecting journey, But it's also figures that I wanted to get back from my having sold the collection before, so I'm reuniting with pieces at the same time, and it was a screaming deal. I'm like, what the heck? I don't know where I'm going to put any of them right now. I have no room. But I'll be taking photos of these eventually. So maybe I'll be working on that for toy stuff. But
nice. And also, Mike, I will say this: if it's cool after stream, if I talk to you about the shelves in the back, because I'm curious about getting some of my own of those. So
yeah. If everybody wants to know, they're the old Detolfs from IKEA.
Okay.
They don't make them anymore, but they make a new version of them, and I can't remember what they're called, but they're basically this, but just a little smaller.
Gotcha.
And then right now they have Whiz lights in them. I believe that's a Philips brand. but I'm going to be swapping out the light strips with Govee.
Okay, cool.
Which are actually in these cube shelves back here. And
Nice.
these are much more customizable and controllable, and you can like put light patterns in them, and it can change to whatever.
Cool.
So yeah, that's what I have.
Hell
so
yeah.
everybody can know that stuff.
Yeah, I was curious because I'm like, I want to get some more lights in here, get it more aesthetically.
It makes a
pleasing
difference.
looking.
It makes a huge difference.
So, neato.
Cool. And
Yeah.
Seismic, anything else that you're working on?
Ooh, okay. So, right now I have a couple videos that I'm making. I'm making a Rodan. I'm making a video regarding this convention that was here in Texas a little while ago. Making a discussion video on the San Diego Comic-Con reveals for Haya. And then let me go grab that. I want to showcase these off so that way this artist can get some recognition.
I think my ass fell asleep.
Thought I'd show these off. Oh, goodness. Hello. Let me grab my headphones back on. I will be working on a episode of my augmentation series, so to say, in regards to showcasing Kujira's 2 new 8 figures that he made. Do one by one at a time showing. This is what he's calling the Island 8, but we all know who this is. You can see here, just a little showcase. So I've got him, and then I'm going to be having these sent off to paint by my friend Timus. And then here's the Showa Kong. Isn't that crazy now that we live in a generation where a Showa Kong articulated figure exists? And he will be doing 67 as well, and I do plan on buying that. So those are the main big projects that I'm working on. I have a post for Instagram. This will be the last thing that I showcase, and I'll shut up. This will be the working on a post regarding my upgrades for my SHMA Starts Kong that I made, or that I got commissioned and whatnot. So just a couple little fun projects that I'm working on, but that's about it.
Sure. Very cool. And Shinra Jira, anything coming for you, sir?
Hopefully the Heat Ray Godzilla 91 from Haya. First time I'm saying it publicly, but I'm doing a collab sponsored video, whatever, with Blockies. They're sending me
nice.
I have no idea what they're sending me. I think it's Transformers, but it's just going to be like an unboxing assembly type review, and I'm going to try and make that not 20 minutes long. And other than that, I'm finishing up the Trendmasters-a-thon next week, privately, not publicly, because God knows when that video is going to come out. And then I'm starting the Bandai Vinyl-a-thon Millennium series right after. Also, privately, not publicly, because God knows when those videos are going to release because of all the new stuff coming out. But
fair,
yeah, that's pretty much my schedule as of right now.
Hell yeah, dude.
Is that Godzilla Earth I see on the top shelf?
Yep, that is Godzilla Earth. That is the Bandai mega-sized Godzilla Earth. Give me that shit. I don't even remember when the fuck it came out, but it came out in Japan. Might have been 2018.
2018, yeah, 2018.
It came out in Japan, and then it got bootlegged to hell and back. Really wanted that, but then
there's a lot of repaints of that thing at G-Fest.
Was there?
There's like a lot of different like bootleg color variations of that big ass Godzilla Earth figure. It's kind of crazy, and it's always at a convention. Nobody can ever sell them.
Yeah, well, I think it actually, when Bandai America brought it over, I think after 2-3 years it got delisted because I think it started at like $300-400.
Jesus.
And I got it on sale, and it was still pretty expensive, but it was worth it. My boy don't get shit no more.
That is very. I mean, if you look at the prices for the SHMA Starts, it is baffling how expensive Godzilla Earth is.
It's because he's the best one.
Yeah,
that's
people
why.
Love him. That's why I'm at this point. I'm just like, I'll just wait for Haya, even if it's like I'm 73 years old and they finally release it. I don't care.
They'll announce it tomorrow, but they'll release it in time for your 35th birthday.
Oh, good. I was nervous. Oh, good. I was nervous.
Michael, what about you? Anything? I know Godzilla 2000 is on the itinerary for you.
We have Godzilla. Yeah, we got Godzilla 2000, and then I have a nice fat break.
Nice.
Hell
There are
yeah.
no Monster Arts figures that are coming out in October, so we get a skip month. The next one will be in November, which is King Ghidorah 1972.
Ooh, very excited for that.
So that will be an exciting figure to look forward to. But I will be spending a lot of that downtime in October doing some backlog catch up because I'm really behind on my abridged versions of our live streams that we've been doing. I think I just started working on Mechagodzilla 2021 Final
Jeez.
Battle Edition. I just started working on that this weekend, this last weekend. So I got a lot of catching up to do because we got Stardust Dragon, the Burning Godzilla 70th anniversary, and then the 2 Legion videos as well. So I've got some catch up to do. So hopefully I'll be able to knock those out before King Ghidorah's release is going to be up. So that'll be what I'll be working on in the meantime. And then I got to do a round table with this Legion figure before I disassemble it. I'm going to do some 360 photography with that and put that on the site.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So, but other than that, that's kind of it.
And then for me, well, I'm busy too. Like I'm busy all the time. I got school stuff that I have to do downstairs at my school, and I still have to do one more Haya review. Is their G.I. Joe's 3/4 inch figures? I still have that to work on. And then October's ACBA's October, which is like post one photo every day in October for different
time
things.
for
I did it 2 years in a row. I did it last year and the year before.
Yo,
and
Seppi, holy shit.
Oh, what's going on?
I'm a big fan of Seppi the Nomad. He's
out in Japan now.
I'm a
how's Japan
huge
going?
fan of your channel, dude. Like
Seppi.
seriously. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Harold, but that's like
all right. That's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've been in touch.
That's
myself and
amazing.
Seppi and things. So hope
That's
he's
really
doing
cool.
okay. Maybe we'll get him back on because now that he's in Japan, he can experience Godzilla Day. Alrighty, so I hope you get to see Godzilla Day. I hope you get to catch up with Nathan Rockchella for Godzilla Day, and it's an experience. And then I think October will be a good time for us to take that break, and then we reconvene after Godzilla Day. And Seismic, you're so vibrant. How about you come back for the next stream?
Sure, I'd be honored. I really would be. I'd be down to come in. I'll bring the whole mask and everything because I just, since I was handling a very specific individual, I wanted to be able to see somewhat clearly while handling this expensive ass figure. But speaking of, I do have 2 questions.
Sure.
I do plan on getting the Showa Ghidorah from SH Monster Arts. Should I just do a review on that as well? I like doing reviews on the big boys and big girls. So I've done Shimo, I've done Legion. Might as well just round the trio out.
I agree. Do it.
And also, speaking of videos, you cool if I make like a video regarding kind of an abridged version of this stream, like the highlights and whatnot for my channel, since this is like a big thing
Go
for
ahead.
me? Okay.
Go ahead.
Figured I would just ask because I would love to make like
I appreciate
moments
you
and
asking.
whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
Very cool.
Thank you.
And for me, I mean, I'll be busy, and I don't think I'll be doing that ACBA October. I'm like right now, I just feel exhausted, and I wanna share something personal with you guys. I was rushed to hospital last week because I had an asthma attack.
Oh God.
Yeah, so I'm lucky to be here.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
but
good.
I'm gonna be spending time with the family, with the wife over in Malaysia and Thailand. So I just wanna walk away from it for a little bit. You know what I mean?
And you're allowed to.
Yeah.
You are.
Take a break, dude.
Don't let the algorithm control you.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. So.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, guys. So, guys, you can stay on, and I'm gonna end the stream now. But for everybody in the chat, guys, thank you so much for coming today. It's been it's been a pleasure having you guys. I apologize for the difficulties and things, but hopefully we'll come back for November, and we'll have some stuff to talk about, and we'll bring some old friends back too. I'm gonna see if Seppi will be around and Nathan and stuff like that, and we can have like a one big stream,
that'd be fun.
Pre Godzilla Day thing. I think I think we need it. Yeah. All right, guys. All right, guys, thank you so much. Gonna end the stream, and I will see you guys in the next stream in
Stay
November.
hydrated. Adios.
Alrighty, take care. Bye-bye.